Guitar Lessons here, and today I'm going to go through 3 harmonic minor licks in the key of D minor, the saddest of all keys. Now each one of these licks are basically going to be broken up into 2, because we're going to have kind of a normal ending, then we're going to have another one where we end with a diminished arpeggio. So we're essentially turning the 5, the dominant chord of D minor, into an A7 flat 9. Now I have a whole other video related to this entire topic right there, but I thought this would be a good place to kind of put that into use. Anyways, let's get going with the first lick. The first lick takes place over my E minor shape, alright? And so what's happening here is I'm starting out on the 10th fret, 2nd string, and I'm doing a little trill there. I'm hitting that note, and then I'm hitting the 11th fret on the 2nd string, and I'm pulling off to the 10th fret, back down to the 9th fret, then I'm hitting the 10th fret again on the 2nd string. And then I'm going 10th fret on the 1st string, 10th fret on the 2nd string, 10th fret on the 12th fret on the 1st string, back to the 10th fret on the 2nd string, and then I'm doing a half step bend, and then I'm kind of letting that fall back down to the 12th fret. So I'm kind of treating that 10th fret as a pedal tone. I'm kind of hitting that note after each note that follows it. Now the second half of the lick is going to end with a diminished arpeggio. So basically the first part is exactly the same. Now I'm going to be hitting that harmonic minor note, that 9th fret, the C sharp on the 1st string, then I'm going to be playing a diminished arpeggio. 12th to 9th on the 1st string, 11th to 8th on the 2nd string, and that's it. So the second lick, I'm going to be starting out in my A minor shape scale, starting on the 7th fret, 3rd string. I'm going back to the 6th fret, that harmonic minor note, up to the 7th fret on the 3rd string again. So I'm pulling off, hitting that note again. 5th fret on the 2nd string, 6th fret, where I'm pulling off back to the 5th fret again. And then I'm going 7th on the 3rd, 7th on the 4th. Now here I'm going to be sliding from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret on the 4th string. Now the second half of the lick is going to be exactly the same. I'm going to start on the 7th fret, 6th on the 3rd, 5th, the 6th, back to the 5th on the 2nd string, and then 7th, 7th, 3rd, and 4th. Now I'm going to end it with a diminished arpeggio. I'm starting on the 6th fret on the 3rd string, 5th, 8th on the 2nd string, and I'm going to be pulling off 6th fret to the 5th fret on the 1st string. Now, that is our diminished arpeggio. Now I'm going to almost like the bottom half of A7, a dominant 7 arpeggio right there. 5th, 8th, 5th. 5th on the 1st string, and then 8th and 5th on the 2nd string. The third lick is going to be taking place in my C minor shape, all the way up here. My root note is on the 17th fret on the 5th string. All right, there's my D. So I'm going to start out on the 17th fret on the 1st string. I'm going to go 17th, pulling off to the 13th fret on the 1st string. I'm going 15th fret, 17th fret. Back down to the 13th fret afterwards. Now going to the 15th fret on the 2nd string, 14th fret on the 3rd string. Then after that I'm going to go up to the 15th fret on the 2nd string, and then pulling off 17th to 13th fret again on the 1st string. Now the second half of the lick is going to be almost identical. 17th, pull off the 13th, 15th, 17th, 13th, and then 15th, 14th, and now once I go back to the 15th fret on the 2nd string, I'm going to go back to the 14th fret, and here's going to be where my diminished arpeggio comes in. 14 to 15 on the 2nd string, 15 to 18 on the 1st string, and then end it on the 17th fret on the 1st string. That's my A note, so which is kind of a common tone between both D minor and A. Excellent, here we go. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Also, be sure to check out GarrettsGuitarLessons.com for more free lessons and resources. There I have a PDF version of all these licks, backing tracks to play over, and even more information about the harmonic minor scale and diminished arpeggio. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time.